And welcome back to Open, everybody. I'm your host, Bob Lee. Founded in 1993 with the mission of giving preschool children in low-income neighborhoods the best chance of success, JUMPSTART has grown to become one of America's fastest-growing nonprofit organizations. Here to share more about this important cause is site manager Heather Jones and team leader Amanda Vilaseca. Did I say it right? Vilaseca. We welcome you guys to this show. What is JUMPSTART?
So we are an early literacy organization started in 1993 with the mission to really help and target preschool-age children between the ages of 3 and 5 years old. We work in high-need communities, and the way we leverage our power is through college students. So we have college bases all over the country.
Yes.
We train them to go into preschool classrooms and work with small groups of children to increase our impact. And Amanda,
what do they do when they speak at these classrooms?
So they actually host 2-hour curriculum sessions twice a week, and they're assigned to about 3 to 4 children that they work with very, very closely.
Elementary school, what grade?
Preschool age.
Preschool.
So usually ages 3 and 4 years old, sometimes 5 years old as
give
well.
them a jump start.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
You start out with, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Actually, we
if
do.
You're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah.
If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
But we try to make a lesson.
Hold up, wait a minute. No, go ahead.
Well, we also try to really make connections between phonemic awareness and phonics. So a lot of the basic songs that we sing, we also try to create lessons like happy, hands.
Got it. So you create the jump start for the pronunciation of the word.
Yes.
Yes.
That along with reading comprehension. Each of our curriculum plans are based around a particular book of the week. And all of our activities usually have some connection with that book or that particular theme as well.
And Amanda, they look up to you. You're a team leader.
Yes, I'm actually the person in the classroom that is leading the classroom. So I set up the charts and after welcome and reading. So we have a centered time where I'm leading the songs, the games, introducing the new activities and new...
What is the welcome like?
Well, welcome is basically we have their names.
Everybody says their names?
Yeah, and we teach them the letters and letter recognition in their names. So some kids may not know their names or never really seen their names, or they don't know how to spell it without looking.
Yeah.
So what we try to do is we take at least 5 minutes every day and we look at everyone's name and try to help them recognize it, know all the letters, and just be aware.
Yeah. And then you get into song right after that?
After that, we have a book. It's reading. We have reading for enjoyment and reading to reconstruct.
Yeah.
So after we read to them, then we sing a song, transition song, and then we get into a big circle and have like a group activity. And it usually consists of songs, games, and then we go into separate groups. What's
one of your favorite songs that you like to sing and the kids like to sing along with?
Unfortunately, the songs that they love best is the goodbye song. Every time it's time for sharing goodbye, they just love that song. They start singing it.
Time to go home.
I guess so.
How does it go?
Goodbye, JUMPSTART. Goodbye, JUMPSTART. Goodbye, JUMPSTART. We'll see you on Tuesday or Thursday, depending on the day.
There you go. And some of the games?
The games, for some reason, they really love block area. They just love that area. Yeah. It's hard to get them out of there and take turns. And also dramatic play. Those are the 2 popular center times that we have. Well,
preschool is a lot of fun. You get the blocks, and plus you're learning, you're adding something different. Because there was a time where they just played with the blocks and played with toys in preschool, and nobody tried to jumpstart them or anything like that. How did you come up with JUMPSTART?
It was actually started by 2 Yale students back in 1993, and they had this idea basically because they were noticing that the achievement gap is usually starting within the first 5 years of a child's life. And so if we catch them while they're early, it's more likely that we can retain them in high school and have them graduate from college as well.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent. And it's all over the 5 boroughs?
It's not in Staten Island at the moment. This is actually our first year in the Bronx, which is why it's so important, and we're really trying to spread awareness. Actually, we're really trying to saturate the Hunts Point area because we're noticing that there are a great deal of kids under the age of 5 and not many learning settings for them to really get their jump start before they go into kindergarten.
Yeah. How do you find out, I mean, which areas need it most?
Well, we're looking at a lot of indicators, but the one that we really go by is poverty, because we're noticing that there's a really big correlation between poverty and school success. And so there's not going to be as many resources if parents aren't as informed, and so we really use those as indicators. But we also have school success checklists that we give to a school before we go into the classroom, and then we have the teachers complete them after the classroom to really see and assess what gains have been made with the child.
Are you working with the Department of Education to get into these schools?
Well, we are in Department of Education schools right now, but we don't exclusively stay within them. We're also in Head Starts as well.
Good.
But we don't necessarily have a formalized partnership, but we certainly work very closely with employees of the Department of Education.
So if areas or communities want a jump start, what do they do?
Well, if in a particular area that wants Jumpstart, we do suggest that you go online. There's actually an online information center, and they can view what the requirements are, or they can even call and see if maybe there's a Jumpstart near their area. But it does take a lot of time.
What are some of the requirements for our listener, our viewing audience?
Well, a large percentage of your student population has to be fall under the poverty line. But more so than that, there's so much need, but we are only as strong as our college student bases. So that's why we really work on recruitment. So this is our first year at Lehman. We do hope to expand to other Bronx campuses. So actually, the more campuses that we're able to expand on, the more classrooms we're able to be in.
Beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Amanda Vilaseca. Vilaseca.
Yes.
All right, and also Heather Jones. Thank you guys so much. Give us a number and a website where we can contact you for more information. This is great.
So I would actually highly encourage you to visit our website at www.jstart.org/apply. Also, you could contact me personally at area code 323-898-9485.
Great job, you guys. Love it. Jumpstart.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Heather and Amanda. All right, we got to take a quick break, but, well, don't go anywhere because coming up next, Q-Scan. President Gloria Rochester. She'll help us raise awareness on the horrors of sickle cell anemia. So please stay right here. We'll be right back in a little bit. Bam, just like that.